All right, hold on. Ugh, I got one moment. I want to share this to social media. Let me take a picture, and then we'll get started. So, not going to be the happiest live stream in the world. I realize that. Sci-Fi Collector, what is up, my man? Mr. V, how you doing? Already got people hopping in. Good, good. Thank you for the like, by the way. That is awesome. So, for those who were not watching the toy show last night that we do at the Sanctuary, our Facebook page, and I don't know if you've heard of this either, but it's definitely going around in the toy community or collector community. But the YouTube changes, the COPPA law, which is, I think it stands for Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. So, in a nutshell, what's been happening is Mr. V doing good. Good to hear it, my man. What's been happening is, look, collectors, we're dead. YouTube collectors were basically dead with their whole Privacy Protection Act. It's actually, something we were talking about on the toy show was we're not necessarily fighting Google. And usually when we're fighting Google, right, you can find loopholes. But in this case with COPPA, you're not fighting Google, you're fighting the government, the United States government. Sci-Fi Collector, COPPA is horrible. Agreed. My YouTube channel is in danger, and others. Yeah. That, in a nutshell, that's what's happening. And Sci-Fi Collector, I'm glad you bring that up because that works as a segue into what the point of this live stream is. For people who don't know, and I actually didn't even know this until literally like 20 or 30 minutes ago, but Facebook has a feature where you can turn your public figure page, your Facebook page, not the groups, the actual pages, your own thing, into a YouTube style channel with a creator studio, with like a comment section and description settings and basically the whole 9 yards. And they even have a layout structured for a video / YouTube channel style. And I'm currently building that right now. What I want to do is I kind of want to add that. Am I able to? I want to see if I can link my page here. I don't know if I can, but for the people who want to continue to follow me, hey, Jag Reviews, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, my man. We're talking about the whole COPPA situation. Long story short, this channel is essentially dead, right? I have no interest of uploading any more videos besides transition videos talking about the new Jimmy Lee, which is on Facebook. I don't plan to put any more reviews or anything. Mr. V, I have the word toy in my name. Yeah, prime target right there. But it honestly, toy or not in your name, the algorithm is, and I put this as not appropriate for children, so I'm going to curse. The algorithm is fucking psychotic, right? Sorry, children who do watch, I can't bleep in a live stream. Even if you say the word toy, action figure, collectible, they're going to track you down. They're going to run you down like the olden days, whole posse of them on horseback. I just got my new Ultimate Dog Alien. I think I'll be able to review it next year, and I think my channel won't make it. Honestly, probably none of our channels are going to survive unless there's some kind of miracle. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, I have the same problem as many others. Yeah. So it's going around. Pretty much everybody knows about it. I don't even need to talk about what's been going on. But for people out there, the point of this live stream is for two things. Number one is obviously to tell you guys all of my content, literally everything, is going to be on my Facebook page, Jimmy Lee. And I'm still going to be on every social media platform. I'll even add some. And the second thing is to tell you guys, you know, Kevin O. Bill, Sci-Fi Collector, Mr. V, Jag Reviews. Yeah, we're all screwed. Yeah, that Facebook is that they have a beautiful system with a creator studio and everything, and it has some really interesting features. I actually think this YouTube style thing on your Facebook page has more features than what YouTube currently offers, even more so what they offer to people over 1,000 subscribers like me. Let me catch up on the comments here. Put my channel into no kids content. Is this good or bad? You're screwed either way, Kevin. Really, that's what it comes down to. If you mark your channel as for kids, you essentially are not put into the algorithm you want to be in. Now it's strictly, you know, for children, which basically means that you're not going to appear you're not going to be like, your subscribers aren't going to be notified when you upload a video. People will probably not likely find you in searching for your channel, and the fact of the matter is they're going to be putting the algorithm in such a way that your channel is going to be for kids, so only kids can find you. But let's be honest, how many kids look up a NECA clan leader predator review or something like that, and if you mark it as not appropriate, you're going to be hunted down like a goddamn maniac. Does COPPA go for collectible reviews? Yeah, so that's another thing I want to mention, and it's something we talked about on last night's toy show. I know I don't show it off anymore because I only do the Alien Predator stuff, but I used to be a pretty hardcore Hot Toys Iron Man collector before they just got completely unaffordable. So by me putting a review up of a Hot Toys Hulkbuster, for instance, for sake of argument, they're going to categorize that as a toy. The algorithm doesn't differentiate between, for example, Playmates toys and adult collectibles. So they're essentially one in the same. I'm thinking like a whole tons of kids. This is COPPA's fault. It is, yeah. And it's also YouTube's fault because they're doing absolutely nothing about it. I don't promote big YouTubers, but one guy I do want to promote, and I'll leave his link to that video down below when I can, is Pixel Dan. He made some really, really interesting arguments about all that, and I highly recommend you go watch it because it's so stupid. I seldom upload videos on my channel. Yeah, but still, you know, and one thing that Pixel Dan was talking about is what YouTube can do is put up a button that says adult collectors, right? So that we all can interact with each other, we can interact with audiences, and we stay away from this children environment or whatever the fuck they want to call it, right? So, but they're not doing that. They're throwing us under the bus, essentially. And I don't think much of it. It's not surprising. I mean, Google, YouTube is like fucking Adolf Hitler. So, yes. So as far as my channel goes, Facebook, that's the key thing. I'm currently building literally a YouTube channel on my Facebook page. I already shared it to several groups and on Facebook, and I'll leave a link down below as well when I can. It's not letting me right now. Let me see, actually, if I can, for example, maybe I can send this in the chat. I can share you guys a link. Okay, share. One moment. Is there a way to get a link to this? Well, nuts. All right, I'll fiddle around with it later. But for everyone who has a channel, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. What should I do? Should I edit my channel into kids content? What I recommend is wait on that. If you seriously want to consider continuing YouTube and continuing to grow your channel, you shouldn't continue on YouTube. What you do is you download all your videos, download all of your thumbnails, download all of your descriptions, whatever, and save it. Save it all to your computer, and then just delete all your videos. That is literally what I am going to do. After I put up a few more videos telling people of this transition, all my videos are going to be gone, and all however many dozen are going to be on Facebook. Mauricio, how you doing, my man? We are talking COPPA. If you haven't heard, YouTube collectors are basically dead weight. That's what we've come down to. And I'm moving to, yeah. Fuck that, exactly. There you go. Yeah, and fuck you, YouTube. Look at me. I got toys all around me, and I'm saying the F word. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. I don't care. So like I said, if you want to continue doing your own YouTube channel, you got to find another platform. I know another popular one that me and like buddies like Matitude22, David Smith, we were talking about maybe I think it's called Vimeo or something. I've never used it. I know it's similar to YouTube. Another thing we were talking about was Twitch, which could work. I mean, it's really only for live streaming, but to tell you the truth, what we're going to end up doing is using the platform StreamYard or the program StreamYard to just stream all of our content to Facebook, because that's where the majority of you guys are anyway. A nice Predator collection. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sci-Fi Clay, I know that problem. Yeah, Daily Motion too. Gojira8501, how you doing, man? Appreciate the like and the follow on the page, by the way, from all you guys. For the thing I'm building. Definitely very much appreciated. And yeah, so that's what I am encouraging everyone to do. I'm not going to, and same goes for you guys, we're not going to sit here and cry about it. We're just going to find a solution. And I think doing it together, that's going to work out just fine. Yeah. If we all pick a platform, we all combine our efforts, then there you go. Immediate replacement, smooth transition, and YouTube can go fuck itself up its ass. With the snap of my fingers, half of all YouTubers will be gone. Yeah, there you go. See? COPPA, YouTube, Google, they're all Thanos, man. They're holding the Infinity Gauntlet to collectors' faces right now. I'm updating my Facebook group already. Yeah, good. Make sure, because I made this mistake, that you're creating a Facebook page and not a Facebook group. Just because on the page, you can turn it into the actual channel. And a cool thing that what these pages can do, you can allow your subscribers to post to your channel. I'm not sure if I'll make that available, because then content might be, buried under everybody's posts, but you guys will be able to comment on individual videos just like you do here and all that. Matt, I made you admin earlier this morning. Okay, so you guys are just creating a group. Okay, that's cool. I'll join that too. Hell, yeah. But yeah. It's rough out there right now. I didn't take this very seriously a couple of weeks ago when it was kind of just announced. I don't think anybody seriously took it seriously. But now with the FTC, COPPA, this whole fining you, what was it? 32, 42 something $1,000. Yeah. Per video, by the way. Per video. I don't even make that much in a year. All right. Not even if I combine my whole collection, I can't pay for even one fine for one video. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let Godzilla burn their ass. That's right. Let them burn them to hell. But so that's what's been going on. Um, one moment. Ooh, I just got a request to join Trophy Room. Yeah, so as far as Trophy Room goes, the group that I made for Alien Predator collectors, that's going to stay the same. That's where we all can interact with each other, where you guys can post to. And then my page will just be like the channel where I post videos, you guys comment, and, you know, do pretty much all the stuff we're doing here on YouTube. And I just approved you, Ashlyn. Jimmy, you are an awesome person, and it sucks donkey balls that this is happening. $42,530. Well, first off, thank you, Gujira. I appreciate it. You know, I always appreciate that love. And yeah, 42 grand per video. Per video. That's new. Yeah. And another thing we talked about last night, and this is also something Pixel Dan was talking about, was they're not bluffing, and we know that because of the whole music, the pirating music thing, right? If you remember in the early 2000s or whenever that happened, they didn't necessarily go for the big people who were pirating and downloading music. They went for teenagers, people who are insignificant as far as social media goes, right? Less significant than collector YouTubers, just people, right? And they fined their asses. They went to court, and yeah. No, where is Ashlyn? COPPA is Thanos, but he managed to eliminate all collectors on YouTube. Yeah, that's what COPPA has on Thanos. 100% of the population wiped out. And, you know, I haven't visited their channels in quite a few years. But I'm curious to see what people like Shardamus Prime and Sean Lon are doing. I don't completely agree with the way they review toy. I know they can kind of suck their company's wieners, but I'm curious to see what their solutions are going to be. Same with MGO, toy reviews. And you know what's the most depressing thing about this? I woke up this morning, and every morning I scroll through my YouTube feed to see what people are uploading. And literally, I saw at least half a dozen or more videos that said, "This is the end." And that's really depressing. One of which, I don't know if you guys follow him. I do. His name is Hassan Ahmad. He's a huge Power Rangers YouTuber. He has a giant collection. Seems like a cool guy, too. And he posted, I think it was a live stream, "This is the end." And that sucks. Because I also know he was making some money off of it. But did you see the problems of Markiplier? No. No. I may have heard about it, but I don't know too much about it. But that sounds familiar, Kevin. COPPA should be dead. That's right. YouTube snapped the wrong people. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know that guy, man. They really, yeah. So again, that really sucks. And just thinking about other smaller YouTubers, I think quite a number of us here from the Sanctuary Watches channel, AD do it all day. Ridiculously huge Star Wars collector, super nice guy. His channel is amazing. He has so much stuff to show off. And it's kind of like the ultimate Star Wars channel. If you haven't gone to check it out, he's amazing. He does great stuff and does dioramas and all that. And it sucks because he won't be able to do that for very much longer, right? Especially because it's Star Wars, right? Which is targeted, at least nowadays, really towards children, right? Might as well delete YouTube while they're at it, you know? I wouldn't mind, right? It sucks. I mean, yeah, of course we all use YouTube for more than just collector stuff, but like 70% of the stuff I'm on YouTube for is collector stuff, you know? And it just sucks. Yeah, the mouse owns Star Wars. That's it. Yeah, the mouse owns just about everything too. Yeah. basically. Goddamn mouse. Oh, and I forgot the mouse owns everything around me right now because they own Fox. So I was scrolling through my channel yesterday on the toy show to see if currently any of my videos got flagged for inappropriate to children or appropriate for children. I know David Smith got flagged quite a bit, really quickly, actually. So far, I'm in the clear. They haven't gotten to me yet, but they'll get to me eventually. So this weekend, what I'm doing, taking every single one of my Alien Predator videos and some of my videos from when I used to be Sunspot, and I'm putting it all on my Facebook page. And I'm gonna YouTube, you better be listening, Google, I'm doing my collection tour early. And fuck it, I'm putting it probably on YouTube and of course on Facebook as a last hurrah to tell them they can shove their I don't want to get too vulgar here, but you can finish that sentence. I'm downloading some of my videos on my channel, and now I have to decide to myself whether I should delete my channel or not. I'll leave that up to you. My recommendation is maybe wait a little bit longer to see maybe there's going to be a miracle. I don't think there is, but I'm going to download all my stuff. Actually, I already have it on my computer, and I'm going to wait a little bit longer, and then I'm probably going to kick the bucket. I don't upload much, but now that I feel like it, it's already too late. My channel at 32 subs and rebranded my channel only to go to the trash. It's not too late, my man. I'm telling you. You know what? Now is as good a time as ever to start a YouTube channel. A clean slate, a clean brand on whatever platform you choose. And if we all come together, specifically on Facebook, because so far that's the most viable option, we could really stick it to YouTube, right? All our channels could continue to flourish, right? Are all of our subscribers going to go to our new platform? No. I have about 1.4K that I've attained over the last 7 or 8 years that I've done this channel, right? And I know at least 80% of those subs are not going to follow me there. But that's okay, because I know that, and this can go for you guys, the people that truly want to watch my content and the people like me who truly want to watch your content, we're going to make that transition. All right? So keep that in mind. So I've studied swords and guns as a kid, and I swear, like a sailor, what exactly is child-friendly content? And another thing I said during last night's toy show is they're so worried about, COPPA stands for Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. They're going after us. However, who do you think is literally probably close to 50% of the viewers on porn sites? You think it's just, is the perfect world just adults there? No. We all know who's really there. Because in the real world, maybe in certain situations this happens, but children are not, the parents don't filter, all right? They don't refrain their child from the harsh realities of the internet. And porn is one of the harsh realities of the internet, and they're exposed to that, and we're the bad guys, right? We're the grown-ass men sitting at a desk playing with an action figure, and we're the ones getting fucked in the ass. Great. I'm making a warning for YouTube. Good. Stop updating every people on the internet, especially my buddy Jimmy here. Yeah, that's right. YouTube community, you can go to hell. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Never swear to none of them, and ready to review my new aliens, but YouTube, just like the other one out said, YouTube is not a stable job. Yeah, YouTube used to be, but even then, people should have known that it wasn't going to last, because in the real world, that's too good to be true. And now YouTube is really unstable. Yeah, you might still be okay if you're like a gaming channel, but even those, the whole ad apocalypse thing crushed everything. Y'all was some gangster last night doing the fig news. Hell yeah. Shout out to David Smith, Demeta222, to Super Mario Zilla, and to my man Derek out there, our key pop collector. We were killing it last night, and we're gonna continue to do that on Facebook. Not me. I'm not yet adult. But people are laughing at me for playing with toys. Oh, they can go F themselves, you know. They're just, people like that who laugh at other people because they're playing with toys, they're just upset because they're unable to continue to be a kid on the inside. Okay? That's what it comes down to. All right? Nothing wrong with, look at me. All right? There's some folks out there who are decades older than me, and they're doing this too, right? Just ignore those people. All right, like I said, they're just kind of upset about it. They're unhappy that we're happy. I do not review toy videos because I'm too lazy of those. It's not for anyone, but if you do like toy hunts, toy hauls, those are always fun. I'm 21 and this stupid message just wanted to stop their heads like oranges. Yeah. So, moral of the story, folks, is YouTube did. That's the moral of the story. And yeah, I want to try and let me see. Let me actually log out of my current Facebook. I want to figure out a way to share. I wish there was like a link. I guess I could share this. One sec. Tag, check in. No. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. All right. Question: still safe if you put the channel in private? It's not. The algorithm, the way it works is if the video is uploaded, whether or not it's public or not, they'll detect the content. I didn't even know that. Apparently, David was the one who figured that one. I think it was David. Yeah, I thought of that too. Maybe a website for action figures. Yeah, that's another thing I mentioned too last night. And a new collector platform specified for collectors. I'll try and remember to link it down below, but I created a group to put down ideas for a new collector service or platform. I already got some key ideas in there. So if anyone's truly passionate about really teaming up and sticking it to them, that's the place to go. I'll leave a link whenever I can, though. Side question: where's the Alien 3 creature pack most available that is not an online store? To tell you the truth, I never saw the Alien creature pack at any of my stores. Not once. I know, like you said, obviously it's online. I picked mine up at my local swap meet from actually a comic book store who gave me a good deal on them. No worries, Mr. V. And Kevin, well, I better make dinner. I'll chat with you later. All right, very cool. No worries, Kevin. So, yeah, this sucks. So, yeah, one last hurrah. I'm thinking about putting it on YouTube. Full-blown collection tour. People have been asking it for it for a while. Make it super long and detailed. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a long video, like over an hour or something. I'm going to go all out, stick it to them one last time, and it'll still be available on Facebook in HD too. Yeah, that's one thing for anybody who is going to be putting videos on Facebook is in every single one of your videos, remind your viewers to press the HD button. Because the way it works, even if you film your video in 1080p, it will upload the default setting when people view it will be like 480p or something. So you got to put it in HD. That's one click of a button, very easy. I've also been wanting to make animations on my other channel about aliens and Predator, but it's over. It's not over, my man. YouTube, YouTube was. I'm trying to find a fun analogy, right? What's a good analogy, Jimmy? What's a good analogy? Well, shit. I don't know what's a good analogy. Look, YouTube was always dinner, right? That was the main banquet. That's where we all went. That's where we scratched our itch, right? Got rid of our hunger. But there's also breakfast, brunch, and lunch, right? You got Facebook, you got Instagram live videos, you got Twitch. You got to go there. Raymond, how you doing, my man? Just like YouTube, got to put it in 1080. Yeah, yeah. The thing with YouTube, it's one thing I wish Facebook would do. When people view your videos, it's automatically in 720. Then yeah, you'll have to put it in 1080. But on Facebook, for some reason, it's like 480 at first. Many doors, Jimmy. There you go. There's the analogy I'm looking for. Live stream isn't also my hobby. Well, no matter what you decide on, just put it somewhere else that's not here. Unless, of course, you're not doing anything toy related, right? Then just do whatever you're passionate about. Stole that from Ed and Eddie. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that show. That was such a great show. That brings back childhood memories. I fucking love that show. What was I going to say? Oh, man, I already forgot. But it's a messy situation, folks. But there are alternatives, and I plan to exploit all of them. So, and that's what I was gonna say. What sucks is I was thinking about creating another YouTube channel that is just not about collecting, right? For example, my recent obsession and my new infatuation is the Titanic. I'm a big fan of history. I'm kind of a history nerd, if you can call it that. And I grew up learning about the Titanic, and I thought it would be cool to make a channel about that, right? And what's funny enough, I don't know if you can see it, the first thing that popped in my mind is to show my Titanic collection. I have a small collection. There it is. Down there, all my Titanic stuff, actually some rare pieces. And I thought to myself, well, I can't put that there, right? Because they're fucking toys. I got a Titanic, you put it in the water, it breaks in half. Cool, right? Well, you can't put that there because that bitch is a toy. But luckily, I'm getting the Genocide Big Chap and Dog Alien 2-pack. Oh, dude, that Genocide Big Chap is a good score. Those aren't easy to come by these days. Dog Alien 2-pack. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one too. Yeah, the Genocide 2-pack. Those were great. You were saying something about Disney Plus. Speaking of Disney Plus, I gotta check that. I want to check out The Mandalorian. You reminded me, Mr. V. I've been salty about this YouTube thing. I forgot about Mandalorian. You a Templar? Are you a Crusader? I think I'm gonna go Templar, man. They had some rad outfits back then. Crusaders were cool. I love learning about them. But yeah, I like the Templars. And to me, the Kenner Queen face hugger reminds me of something about the aliens genocide. I don't know if someone has the same feeling. You mean this gal right here? Yeah, I can see it. She's red, right? So why wouldn't you think that? I actually have the baby version as well. There you go. Samurai or Ronin? Samurai. Yeah, I'll do Samurai. It's a toy, and if that toy breaks in half, maybe that 12-year-old gonna cry. I hope so. some kid gets hands on that Titanic, it breaks in half. I hope they cry. Damn children. Of the Titanic model, I got one out at Michael's. For real? Oh, Mr. V. I'm gonna look that up right now. Because Titanic stuff is hard to come by, and I might be going to Michael's today. But yeah, so that goes to show, even if you wanted, oh, the Titanic wooden model kit. Oh yeah, I think, oh, interestingly enough, I think I actually got that probably, man, I want to say maybe 15 years ago. Yeah, that's an older piece. Mine is beaten up to hell. So I actually wouldn't mind getting a new one. So thank you for that. I'm going to look into that. Yeah, mine's all beaten up and broken. So that's cool. YouTube is big for action figure company. Yeah, it is. Yeah, a good point. Actually, one thing that comes to mind is NECA, right? Obviously, we got some big channels out there promoting NECA. Technically, although I don't formally promote them, because, you know, if the figure is shit, I'll tell you it's shit, but I've had quite a few people in the comment section saying, I'm going to get this figure because you reviewed it and you told me it's a good figure. So, yeah, YouTube is definitely going to hit companies like NECA, I'm sure Hasbro, Mattel, especially Mattel, I'd imagine, with the Jurassic Park line. So, man. And something that sucks is that my house burnt down. Oh, that sucks, my man. And all my aliens were in the living room. It all became loose due to the smoke. My mantis alien became less translucent. That's a shame, my man. That really is. Man, I know the feeling. I had some real close calls. I live in Southern Cali. I live in a desert area. And literally a few weeks ago, we had 8 wildfires surrounding our city. And we got pretty close. One got pretty close to us. So I know the feeling and I know the fear. Dune in California has the miniature Red October from the Clancy film. 30 feet long. Ooh. That's crazy. 30 feet long, Jesus. And we're in storage for a year. Hopefully they don't bend because all of them are in one box. I mean, it depends. Nothing wrong with them being in a box, but if you leave it in like the garage in the heat, then it'll happen. It happened to my brother. I went and raided his Alien Predator collection because he was letting go a lot of stuff, and they were in storage in his garage, and so a lot of the figures, I fixed them, but they were warped. They were warped. Rex, how you doing? YouTube didn't give me the notice. Not yet then, but they'll get around to it, I'd imagine. If not, God bless your soul. You know, I heard California had an accident about school shooting. I mean, it's sad to say, but we get dozens of those. We actually had one right by us like 2 days ago. Fucking crazy. I put feedback on YouTube. There's no response. If they reply to you, Kevin, it'll be an automated response. They don't actually read that stuff. I contacted YouTube once, but it was through Twitter. They actually replied to me. Surprising. And it was actually regarding our group channel about we were banned for live stream for like 3 months. If you're a classic Spaghetti and Friends fan, you know what, we were on the road traveling different channels for Spaghetti and Friends for a while there, like 3 or more months. Try emailing those people and they sent zip back. Yeah, try Twitter. That, I mean, like I said, it worked for me, but I harassed them. So The community on YouTube makes a joke out of us. We'll put them in hell. I don't mind about, other communities that make fun of us. I don't really care. It's like if like my friends, most of my friends, like here in person, not only on YouTube, they know I collect. And, not all of them may agree with it, but I don't really give a shit. The way I look at it is if you don't agree with my hobby, that's on you. I'm not really going to take time out of my day to feel sorry for myself. Not feel sorry for myself, to question myself. Here in Chicago, there's barely any comic book stores, and look online to see the creature pack is more than 40, but I don't know if you guys have the store name FYE, but they seem to have NECA Alien. We have an FYE somewhere. It's not too close by to me, but we have it somewhere. And it has it for over 40. But it retailed for what again? Like 30, 35? It's still expensive. $40, that's a steep price. And that where I got my Isolation Alien. Dude, that's where you're getting the good stuff, man. Those genocide aliens, that Isolation Alien, that Isolation Xenomorph goes for quite a bit. She's a hard one to come by. I love your hobby, not a bad hobby. This is one thing I tell people, whether it's family who oppose my family doesn't, but hypothetically, if family oppose my hobby, if friends, coworkers, whatever, and typically I don't tell people about my hobby, but if they find out, what I say is, would you rather me spend all my money on heroin, on crack, on hookers, or would you rather me spend my money buying plastic? Right? That's the way you got to look at it. There could be worse shit out there. Sent you something funny, Jim? Oh, I gotta check that out. Let me see. Oh, I see it. No one can replace Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. I was never a big Pirates fan. I liked the first one. I never really kept up with the other movies. Oh man, that puts a twist on that cat meme, huh? God, I've been seeing that cat meme so much. It's come to a point whenever I see that blonde chick, I get triggered. If this problem doesn't appear in the first place, we may have another chance to upload videos in the future. Yeah, I mean, that's something I've been talking about with people too. It seems it's only going one way, but miracles do happen, right? I mean, I'm not religious by any means or anything, but hopefully. Ghostbusters, man, do you have Disney Plus? I do not have Disney Plus at the moment. Not at the moment. But I'm very interested to check out The Mandalorian. That's for sure. Because I've heard great things. I even pre-ordered, I didn't watch it yet. I know it's going to be good because I've heard amazing things. But I already pre-ordered the Hot Toys Mandalorian. I caved in. Like, I want that thing so bad. It's ridiculous. Rex, I love the way your display looks. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Definitely put a lot of work into this stuff. And collection tour coming, I hope, this weekend. So y'all will be able to see this side of the room here. I got Elder Predator in another store. Elder Predator. Like the one from Predator 2, right? Oh, Clan. Okay, yeah. So Elder Predator 2, Clan Leader, and FYE. Clan Leader is good. Prototype Predator in a convention, and original Genocide 2-pack on eBay for $4. That's not a bad price. That is not a bad price. Yeah. Prototype Predator. Which one was that? He was a convention exclusive? Oh, no, from AVP. Dude, that Elder Predator from AVP, that's again, that's a hard one to find. Not easy. Goes for some money. Rumple, AVP or AVPR? That's a close tie. I think, like, from a movie perspective, from like a story, I think I prefer Alien vs. Predator Requiem. But as far as action goes, I'll give it to the first AVP. But the thing is, I know the movies get a lot of hate, but both of them had some really cool elements. So I also liked Requiem because it felt like you're watching an 80s slasher movie too, which was cool. But once again, all fell victim to the smoke from the fire. But hopefully they're still salvageable, right? That's what matters. I seen the new Terminator movie. It was epic. Yeah, I've been meaning to check that out. There's a lot of movies I actually missed this year. I think I saw only 3 movies this year. I saw Glass, which was fucking amazing. I saw Godzilla, King of the Monsters, epic, and Endgame. Yeah. So I didn't see Terminator. I didn't see Shazam was this year, right? I didn't see Shazam. I didn't see Joker. I want to see Joker. I just haven't had the time. The AVP PS3 game was epic. It was epic. That was an awesome game. And I still play it to this day. I mean, I live streamed it recently. It was great. So, and the prototype Predators from the 30th anniversary. Oh, Gort Predator, the Gort Predator. Oh, so you got the actual convention exclusive. The one I can actually bring it right here. No, he's not here. He's on the Predator. Oh, here you are. So you got this fella right here. You got the original joints one, because I know they did a 30th anniversary one with the updated body, but yeah, this one's the tough one to find. Yeah. Classic. Great figure. Still holds up to this day, even with the lack of articulation. Fantastic. Yeah, AVP 2010. That was also good. I always got a place in my heart for AVP. If it wasn't for that, I may not have gotten as into the series as I have. I think we all owe a lot to that movie. It really woke up the franchise. So any early Predator fig that Jean-Claude Van Damme played, God, I want a figure like that. NECA, do the Van Damme. We need him. I seen Dark Phoenix, Dark Fate, Rambo 5, and just got tickets for the Star Wars premiere. Yeah. I mean, I'll check out, because I know Dark Phoenix is already out streaming, so I'll check that out. And whenever Rambo hits streaming, I'll check that out too. Ashland the Mandalorian is pretty awesome, and IG-11 is great looking. Can't wait for NECA. Yeah, that IG-11, he looks cool too. I like that. Thank you, Gojira. He is an awesome Yaochu, however you pronounce it. I always mispronounce that, actually. You gotta say it with an accent, you know? Yaocha. Well, it was nice being here. See you later. Have to go take a picture and wipe my ass with YouTube stickers. I need to quote you, Mauricio. You just, thank you for that. And you know what? YouTube, I hope you're watching. I hope you read that specific comment. Wipe your ass with their stickers. MVP right there, my friends. Thank you for stopping by, though. Make the Van Damme pred do a split. Pff, hell yeah. What NECA got to do, they got to take that old DC Universe line with the gaping crotch pit, and that'll be their Van Damme. There you go. I'm just getting into the Predator movies, comics, and toys. I want to know, is there a snow predator? There were snow predators in Predator Cold War. I don't recall any like famous snow predators though. Um, yeah, I can't think of any else, but I know Cold War had the snow predators. Be cool if there was like an Arctic hunter, right? Like a city hunter. NECA and Invader Zim, please. Thank you. You know, I try to get everything I can from Invader Zim. Um, it's so hard to come by, and there just isn't enough. But NECA would that would be cool. I hope NECA can make a 2012 AVP game series with number six. Number six would be cool, or could maybe make Alien Colonial Marine series. Yeah, yeah, I would love a number six Xenomorph and Colonial Marines. And what they can do with the Colonial Marines is they can kit bash parts of the power loader because it looked a little bit different in the game. So you already got a vehicle for that line. Spitter, Alien, Lurker, Raven, Boiler, or Crusher. That would be lovely. A Lurker would be cool. Yeah, just do all of them. Like, I don't see why they couldn't do it, right? I mean, as far as licensing goes, they were able to get their hands on the Isolation license, which was owned by Sega, and Sega did Colonial Marines. So I seen Predator 2 in theaters when I was around 6. That's a cool experience. Yeah, I was able to see the first Predator and the first Alien in theaters, and it was quite epic. Because I wasn't around back then. I was non-existent. My ass didn't come around till '97 when Resurrection was released. And, you know, all 3 Preds from AVP are technically snow Pred. Yeah, yeah, no, you make a good point. I forgot that damn pyramid was under Antarctica. Personally, I'm hoping for Praetorian Xenomorph from NECA. And that's another easy one to kit bash, right? I mean, I could easily see them taking parts from the Rhino alien, like the forearm pieces and stuff like that. And really, what they'd have to do is just make a new head sculpt, right? They said they would, but that was 4 years ago. Yeah, they also said they were going to do a wolf predator, but that was like a decade ago. Rex, you know, I think the Defiance alien took that play. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Defiance alien. Because he kind of looked like a Praetorian alien, didn't he? Yeah. Did you know Sylvester Stallone is filming a Predator-like movie? I did not. But if it has Sylvester Stallone, I'm on board, right? He's still kick-ass. Yeah, the Defiance one is pretty much the closest to it. Glad it's one of the few NECAs I actually own. Yeah, it's a cool piece. It definitely is a cool piece. From kind of like I didn't expect them to do Defiance of all comic books too. It was a good read. I really liked it, but you would have figured they would have gone to more mainstream comic books first. But I'm glad they did because that one has a cult following and stuff. Is the Life and Death comic series good? Okay, yes it is. But so Fire and Stone preceded Life and Death. Life and Death was pretty good. It was mainly good because of Ahab Predator and his development, and Galgo as well. But Fire and Stone was the shit. That took the Prometheus story and made it epic. I mean, if anybody read Fire and Stone, we need a figure of Eldon in his final form, right? Gotta go. I got to go. I have 13 kids to take to Joker tonight. Bye. Goodbye, Ghostbusters, man. Educate those kids, man. I'm sure Joker is a good piece of cinema. I saw the Genocide Queen for 75, but I think it's a bootleg because it comes from China. Um, it's probably a bootleg, but from my experience, the bootlegs are just as good as the NECA stuff. Don't quote me on that because Genocide is an older series, so maybe back then it wasn't what it is today, but I would double check on YouTube. Yeah, Gojira, Fire and Stone was fantastic. Oh, and because we're on I showed this last night, but I picked up the reissue of the Ultimate Ahab Predator from Life and Death. So this is painted slightly better than the first release of Life and Death Ahab. The paint job is kind of like that Fugitive Predator video that I made. It's definitely night and day in person. So yeah, so I got Ahab from Life and Death, and then I got the Comic-Con version from Fire and Stone, because I don't think that one had the cape or anything like that, or the engineer's skull. And he didn't have the fur or anything on his little belt area. So, and he's selling well. No reason not to do more figures. Look at the teeth paint. Yeah, I mean, I noticed that. The teeth paint is good, but I compared it to the one I have. It's a lot cleaner, and like the entire head is so much glossier, and all the armor is like super gunmetal. So yeah, it's good looking. Yeah, teeth aren't bad on mine. So the other one they had at the store, the teeth were like warped completely, molded completely different. What's new about it? I saw it once. I got my dog alien. Literally, like I said, the only difference with this one is paint. It's just painted better, a cleaner paint job. But if you're like a psychopath about this line like me, you'll probably get it. Ahab's often the fight he had with the engineer was the best. Hell yeah, it was the best part. Hunting that tall punk for several issues and an epic fight to finish. Yeah. Yeah, man. I would love if they re-release the engineers. They just paint them a little different to look comic-y, and you can have them fight Ahab. On the topic of kit bashing with the Praetorian, would it be possible for NECA to take the Queen's crest and both scale down and slightly remold with another head to do a Praetorian? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't. They'd definitely be looking for a cheap alternative. So I think that's another way they can go. Yeah, do something with Defiance or do something with the Queen. And since we're on the topic of queens, we need a queen from the first AVP, too. I was thinking about getting another one because, oh yeah, Gojira, I got that link you sent me to the Queen Alien on Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm thinking about it because I need something for a stand-in for my AVP shelf. NECA should make all of these Aliens, Colombians, AVP, AVP 2012, and more. Yeah, do it all, man. You know, I mean, all their stuff, Alien Predator stuff, sells, so they got nothing to lose. They really don't have anything to lose. What really, since we're on the topic of NECA making money, it sucks that they had to cancel their Planet of the Apes line. One of my favorite movies is the original Planet of the Apes, Charles Heston, 1968. And apparently, like, I asked them, are you ever going to do more of them? They said no, they had to cancel the line because they weren't selling. And man, that sucked because epic figures. If they do the AVP Queen, hopefully they'd remold it and add the spikes on the head, any other detail not on the 86 Queen. Yeah. And again, it's one of those things where it's very minor alterations that they'll have to make. So, speaking of which, actually, something that I own here, whoops, is a bust of the Queen Alien from AVP. And so, like you said, she's got all the spikes and those ridges. And what's cool is she still has the chains attached to her. So it's a beautiful piece. Yeah, I bought this off my brother. It's an older piece. He covered it up with Velcro so it wouldn't fall. I got to remove that. But he had 4,752 of 5,000, so it's not too bad. But this was from 2004, so yeah, you're right, Gojira. Definitely add the chains. That would be a really cool touch. They just as accessories. You wouldn't have to even mold it onto the figure. This is accessories. Welcome back, Evan. Got a good find today. 2 Canadians and 1 emissary post on Trophy Room. Very cool. I gotta go check that out. I wish with the Predator series, the Ultimates had more to come with. I agree. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some that really needed more. There were some really shit moves they pulled on us with Ultimate stuff. I mean, the Ultimate Lab Escape, they only did Ultimate because the Predator line was already Ultimate, so they wanted to complete it. But, I think they could have added a little bit more to that. Which Facebook group is it? So Sci-Fi Collector, if you go on Facebook, it's also there's a link to it in the description of all my videos, this one too. It's called Trophy Room. So if you can post about anything Alien Predator there, no limits, as much as you want. Yeah. And again, because I'm not going to be making videos on this channel anymore because of COPPA, so visit me on my Facebook page, Jimmy Lee. I'll be sending links to it, posting on my community page and everything. So definitely go check that out. And videos will start to be posted this weekend. It's going to be a little bit of a grind because I have to take all of my Alien Predator videos from this channel and move them here first before I add new content. So a little bit of a grind, but will be a good outcome. Remember the Command & Conquer Alien vs. Predator game on Xbox and PS2? Yeah, I remember that vaguely. I never got into it too much, but I remember that one. Oh shoot, I didn't realize you were moving to Facebook. Yeah, I am. With the whole COPPA thing, right? I'm not going to take any chances, so I don't want to get fined. And starting very soon, my videos won't even be people won't be notified of them. People won't be able to find me even if they search me up. So Facebook it is. And there's more features on Facebook anyway, so it's a blessing and it's a curse. And I'll be making videos about that. This is kind of just like an intro video to all those. So if I hit that stream, all links should be there. Yeah, like what Mr. V said, they all should be there. Yeah, I see your Facebook page, and you can make live stream videos about your figure reviews. I could. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Kevin. Because I know some Transformer reviews, like Pake for Life. I don't know if anybody watches him. He does live Transformer reviews, and those are pretty cool to watch. Like no edits or anything, so. You actually need a Facebook now? Gotta go hop on, man. But that means a lot, Rex. That really does, because that tells me that. And it's something I was saying earlier. If people really want to watch other people's videos, they will make that transition, you know, because YouTube is going to be dead soon. So, means a lot. Different topic. I have the original Mattel Spinosaurus and Savage Strike Plesiosaur. And I got the Deacon figure for 86. 86 is a steep price, but again, he's hard to find one. And the original Mattel Spinosaurus, this sounds like a stupid question. Is it the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 or the new Spinosaurus stuff for the new line? Oh, it's from the... Okay. Jurassic Park 3? That's cool, because I think I have several of them from Jurassic Park 3. I still have the Mattel Spinosaurus back in 2018. So good. Yeah, I've been seeing those circulating around. Jurassic Park 3 design. Oh, still cool, though. Still cool. Yeah, and that's the thing with Mattel. They've been doing a good job with the Jurassic Park stuff. And it's cool that you guys bring this up, because currently my gate is unlocked because UPS has to bring my package. And what is that package? My Mattel Brachiosaurus. I'm waiting for that. Mattel Jurassic, those toys are easily for kids. Yeah, I mean, it's like what Pixel Dan was saying, whether it's Jurassic Park, whether it's what he said, like the Ninja Turtles line from 2012. They're aimed for kids, but are they really? I mean, I feel like the majority of people who buy all that stuff is us, right? So, but they categorize it as that. I have AVP and Jurassic Park things, and that's how I decided my new name. Well, those are two excellent franchises to base your name off of, my friend. Excellent indeed. Yeah, so YouTube. Yeah, after I'm done here with the stream, I'm gonna hop on, make some videos, transition videos. As far as the grind goes, pretty much the only thing you'll see from this channel from now on is videos being re-uploaded of me telling you where to go for all my future content and all the videos that are stored in my library right now. It's gonna be a Jimmy Lee streaming service on Facebook. Taking some notes out of the Mouse's book. But I saw a couple of videos of weird people who made parodies out of our movie icons, and that's really dumb. Yeah, it's inevitable. You know, YouTube should ban them instead of us. You know, that's where I might disagree. I feel like the people YouTube should ban, or the thing, not even YouTube, the thing that COPPA should ban is people like fucking Logan Paul. So you're saying that I can go into a forest right now and snap a video laughing at some dead guy hanging off a tree with a noose around his neck, and mine won't get age restricted. Mine will still be freely available. My channel will still be freely available, and that video might be gone, but my channel will be just fine. Yeah, clearly that's what I'll do. I'll just go film dead people, right? Because that's safer than filming a review about an alien. Something that's not even real. Yeah. Hi, my name is Mr. V. Collected games and toys. They're coming after you, Mr. V. Toys. TOYS. Coming after you. And yeah, you're right, Gojira. You still that creator, Mr. V. Don't let YouTube stop you. even if they want to murder you and the rest of us. Logan Paul is a kid with little to no manners and is a complete brat all around. Yeah, he probably has a small package too, so he has to compensate by filming dead people. You know how it is. But we collectors, we got big packages, so he's jealous of that too. For me, the best wave NECA made, not counting the Ultimates except accessories, is Alien 3. That was a pretty good line. I like that wave. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to we got some folks in Trophy Room who picked up Dog Alien. I know Rick Gilborn did. Logan Paul was a brat. Oh my God. God damn it, Logan Paul. COPPA at my door. Mr. V. This is why YouTube's got to monitor my channel, man. They got to see these comments. You know, this Mr. V's out there throwing jabs. We got Mauricio wiping his ass with YouTube stickers. Oh shit, the agents are coming. That's right. The agents are coming. Yeah, Mr. V. They're gonna be at my door too. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I got those Wolverine claws, right? I still got that scar on my stomach. They're gonna get a scar too. Them and their little shits of kids. Not a jab at all children. For the love of God, I was teaching 5th and 6th graders this morning. With the creature pack, Dog Alien, Queen Chestburster, and human figures. Yeah, creature. I mean, the creature pack was really cool. Quality control sucked. I had to exchange mine, but it was a good. I really liked the figures. I wish the Queen Chestburster had ab articulation. That was my only gripe. You're not gonna hurt them, are you? Not the kids. You know, COPPA, they're gonna come after me. So I do not advocate for the murder of children or the assault against children. Colonel Sanders, French fry guy. But yeah, so again, because I know Gojira, you got a badass channel. Mr. V, you got a badass channel. I know you even mentioned that you might even do a channel where you review stuff. Guys, now is the chance to hop on board a single platform. Let's help each other out. You know, let's grow each other's channels. Let's get as many of our subs that we have right now that watch our videos to our new platform, you know. As long as a figure looks decent, can stand, and doesn't disintegrate in my hands, then it's a fine, acceptable figure in my book. I've had figures that have disintegrated on me. That was fun. I'm just waiting for the new Wolf Predator sad face. Yeah. I don't know when that'll happen. I do not know when that will happen. I'm not really popular. Nobody's really popular in the toy community unless your name is Sean Lon or Shartimus Prime or who else is big? Optibotimus. And I've told people this, and it was so fun. I was at TFCon. Optibotimus had his own booth, and nobody came to it. Oh, the poor feller. He's a douchebag, so it's okay. That's okay because I'm not proud of it. Be proud of who you are, good sir, no matter if you're popular or not popular. Rhett and Link. Oh, I know who those guys are. They're the mythical people. I used to watch them in high school. Not many. Do you watch X-Men 87? No, I don't think I do. I bet he's an X-Men fellow then. I take it. Personally, I'm going to stick to YouTube. I live in Australia and don't have much intention to monetize my channel, so hopefully I should be good on this channel. Unless the new terms of service kill my channel. Yeah, I mean, I would advise holding out as long as possible for some of you guys. Like for me, um, just because they already like are targeting David's channel, I'm kind of rushing to move to a new platform. But in Australia, over there, you might still be okay. You know, I'm hoping for the best for all of us. And also here in Chicago, it's snowing, while in California there are wildfires. Crazy, yeah, dude. There's like a wildfire over here in this godforsaken desert, like every 15 minutes. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Marvel Legends collector. I mean, he sounds familiar. I don't know if I'm subscribed to him. I might have seen him around, but I'll check out his channel. I'm always down for Marvel Legends. You know me. YouTube collectors, welcome to die. Yeah, welcome everybody. This is the new happy place, ladies and gentlemen. You have come here because your hobby is collecting. You've come to join us to be happy and cheerful. Welcome to hell. There were lots of fires in Australia recently. One day there was haze upon basically everywhere I was. Yeah, man. You know, we everywhere's got its own thing. You know, I mean, over here we got fires, like you said. You even got fires. We, you know, my man Derek, he's got them hurricanes over there, and I think Georgia has tornadoes or something. YouTube, go to hell, bitch. Well said, Kevin. I'm from Australia. Fires everywhere. Yeah. 18-degree weather. Dear God. Yeah, here in here in California, we have the most erratic weather. It's kind of like James McAvoy from Split doesn't want to, you know. Hello, Challenger. I'm glad of you to join us this evening. We're talking about COPPA and how it is the death of YouTube collectors. And since you're here, I'm moving to Facebook full-time for videos. So go to my Facebook page, Jimmy Lee. All videos will be there from now on. I lived in Vietnam until I moved to Louisiana since 2018, and now this year is ass. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there in Louisiana, but we all got our own thing. I still have my Facebook. Yeah. That's another update. As far as my friends list goes on Facebook, I'm keeping it small to people that more closer friends and stuff. But I'll be able to talk to all you guys, like you, Kevin. I know you're on Facebook there too, so I'll be talking to you all in the page, and I'll be talking to you all in trophy room and stuff like that. So there you go. What I really need to do is create 2 accounts, one for friends, one for everyone else. But for now, it'll be just like that. Yeah. YouTube can suck an egg. I can't wait for Ultimate Big Chap. Oof, dude, I want Big Chap, but I need that 18-inch. But the problem is we all saw that box, right? The retro packaging for that. And I thought you did that already, Jimmy. Yeah, I cleared a good amount of people from my friends list. Like Mr. V, you're still there. Gojira, you're still there. People I constantly message and stuff. But I love your channel. I'm a smaller version of you collect and watch. Oh, well, I got to check out your channel then, man. I didn't know you put up videos. Yeah, that's one thing that I definitely recommend, because I don't know if he's still watching right now, but Jason at Jack Reviews, like for the longest, like he's been following me for a long time. For the longest time, I didn't know he had a YouTube channel. And one day he mentioned it. I checked it out, and it was a great effing channel. I still watch it to this day. If you want nerd news, go to him. The 18-inch gonna break all our bank. Problem is I'm contemplating with myself. I know I'm gonna get it, but take it out of the packaging, leave it in the packaging, or get two and then sell a kidney to compensate. I have two kidneys, right? I mean, no news for the trailer of Godzilla vs. Kong. I am not certain, but I'm sure my man Gojira 851 here in the chat would know if there was anything. Mr. V, get two kidney selling it is, man. You know, it's rough out here on the streets. Oh, I just got a notification on YouTube that Mr. Evil Cheese uploaded a new review. That makes me so sad because Mr. Evil Cheese, I know some of you watch him out there too. Great YouTuber, super honest reviewer. His channel's hilarious. Sad. They're waiting their sweet asses to show the trailer. I did hear a rumor for it during a Brazilian convention. 18-inch Pred Alien in our dreams, man. It might be a possibility if they ever do the ultimate version, which they said they would. So I won't rule it out, but I think they're pretty much done with the 18-inch line for now. The only reason they did this big chap is because it's just a repaint of something we already have. No new mold. I also have the 2-pack Big Chap, Wave 2 Christmas reissue Big Chap, not sure. Ooh, Sewer Mutation. That was another cool exclusive. Maybe COPPA is not exactly Thanos, but the damn Pennywise. Either way, they're fucking us. I feel like Thanos gave us more mercy. No, I used to have a channel, but now I'm just stopped collecting Predators to delete my channel, sadly. See, man, it's going around. It's going around. Other platforms are key. 18-inch Predator Alien would be an April Fool's Day if it were now. If they ever pull that shit on April Fool's Day, I'm going to be pissed. I will be pissed. I want an airsoft wolf pistol from Requiem. I feel like that's a thing that customizers have done. That would be badass. Infinity War Thanos is merciful. You're right. More merciful than these jackasses. I type COPPA on YouTube. I feel so bad for all these channels. Yeah. It's again, like, I don't know if already Mr. Evil Cheese made an announcement. Everyone's bound to soon. But let me try and shout out some of the other channels. Give them some love, you know. AD Do It All Day. I know. A great Star Wars collectible. Go check out Jag Reviews. He was in the chat earlier. Did a Terminator Dark Fate review with minor spoilers. I'm going to check that out today. Who else? Bolt Matrix. I mean, I used to watch a lot of him before he got big. Like when he only had a few thousand subs. So I don't know what he's doing these days, but I saw his The End video. And I used to have the Wave 1 Predator Alien, but then broke after falling 5 years ago. Figures falling and breaking, man. It's inevitable. You know how it is. One day, could you do a review on every collection you have? Like, do you mean like every collectible, or show off like the other collection that I have, like the Transformers and stuff? Think Thanos would snap all channel above 1K Jimmy, not say, oh shit, man. Yeah, Mr. V, you're right. It's got all these goddamn dictators out there. You got Thanos, you got Pennywise, you got COPPA, you got Adolf. Fucking crazy. That day would extract a heavy toll. That might be a tour. Yeah, because I'm doing a collection tour. That's for sure. That's coming. Should be coming this week. To stick it at YouTube. Oh, every collectible. Oh, that. I mean, as far as like doing reviews of all my stuff, I got to start it back up. But I did a trophy room video, which is basically reviewing every NECA figure in order of their release. So that eventually will happen. It's just going to take a long time. But eventually I'll get there. Xerxes from 300 and his gold underwear. Yeah, another dictator. There you go. No mercy from him, you know? Oh, man. I am probably going to start wrapping it up here. One more thing I want to do for my ass. Heads out. I want to log out of my Facebook and then actually send you guys this link. If I even remember my password, dear God. To my real Facebook. With my real name. Which will not be disclosed because I'm a professor in training. I don't want my students finding me. Unless some of them already have. If that's the case, that's awkward. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, let me rethink myself about this problem. Good night, and please send me a message from YouTube. I'll keep in contact with all y'all, don't you worry. Hey Jimmy, I'd like to ask you could give feedback to my Godzilla figure reviews. They're heavily flawed and I'd like to improve in the future, but if you have the time to check them out, mean a lot. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Share it to here, let me actually go on YouTube and I'm gonna sub to you now because my attention span is short and I will forget in 5 minutes. I mean, Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I might do the Facebook Messenger thing, but normally I'm just doing the comments these days. I usually just use Messenger for close friends and family and stuff. So these days. Hope to make a new in Facebook and have better content. Do it, man. What's your favorite group in your collection? Probably everything that's around me right now, honestly. Yeah. I also I take pride in my Voltron collection. Seriously, thanks, man. My review setup are kind of bare bones at the moment, but hopefully in time we'll get better at them. We all got to start from somewhere, man. If you go to my oldest video, I was a trash reviewer. I was like some idiot. So we all start from somewhere. You are right, Gojira. Facebook does upload faster. I did it a couple times before, and it was quicker. Give it that. Make sure to follow you. Yeah, I'm about to send y'all a link right now before I head out. Where is it? Yeah, because even if you search my page up on Facebook, it's still too small to find. So that's why I want to put one in the chat right now, just in case. Here it is. All right. Make sure to follow minutes versus hours. Seriously. Yeah. Seriously. Might start a new YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if it's not collector oriented, you have nothing to worry about. What is your most proudest possession? Matty Collector exclusive Voltron, the giant 3'1", Solid Chikogan Voltron, the Hot Toys Hulkbuster. That's like a centerpiece. And actually, one of my most proudest possessions, because she is barely even on eBay, is the club exclusive Vasquez. Yeah, she is pretty much a grail. Yeah, this one rare bitch. Took me forever to find her. All right, now I'm going to send you guys that link. Oh, here we go. All right, guys, sending you that link in the chat right there. So that is it. That is basically that right there in the chat is my new channel. So it's going to be a grind. Like I said, uploading every single one of my Jimmy Lee videos, not all the Sunspot ones there first, and then collection tour. What's your favorite Predator? The Jungle Hunter. I also really like Berserker and Ahab. But my first exposure to anything Alien Predator was Jungle Hunter. So that's my childhood. Stay positive. One door closes, another one opens. That's right, Ashland. That's exactly right. Well, Matt was telling us last night, Mattitude22, go check him out. Blessing and a curse. So I want all your Marvel Legends figures, Jimmy. Hasbro only. But you don't want the Toy Biz Marvel Legends? You don't want those really, you don't want the Toad, which is just a weird figure that has melted apparently, by the way. It has melted. His face has melted. I don't know why. He wasn't even exposed to heat. I'm there, bot. Thank you, Gojira. So see you in the comments. Absolutely. Yeah. And also, another thing, it's in the description as well. But so on the page, like I mentioned, you guys will comment on my videos. But if you guys want to post about Alien Predator stuff, go check out Trophy Room. Link down below, but I'm going to find a link to put here to save you guys the hassle. Here it is. There you go. If you guys want to share your own stuff, there you are. Nah, he is a statue. Sci-Fi Collab. Thank you for stopping by, my man. Love Chopper has been my fave. Good closing argument. Chopper's awesome. Aw, Challenger, thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all know I love the love. And Rex, not sure he's still here, but I will check out your channel today. And just hop in on the groups, hop in on the page, help each other out, and we can screw YouTube. All right, Jimmy, it was great chatting with you and everyone else in the chat. Same, my man. You have a good one, Mr. V. And yeah, so take care, everybody. Transition videos about all this coming. And yeah, thank you, Coach. Legend. Everybody calling me a legend. All right. Take care, everyone. You too, Rumple. And see you soon.